Hello, my Sweet Nation yogis. Welcome to your yoga flow with me. I've got a nice twisty little sequence for you today. All you're gonna need is your mat, your body, and then I invite you to go ahead and grab 2 blocks for today's practice. All right, if you don't have blocks, you could use anything that resembles a block or the same kind of height, a water bottle, a book, anything like that. All right, so we're gonna get started today laying on our backs. Come down to your mat. Extend your legs out long and release your arms alongside, palms face the sky. Close your eyes and begin to arrive within the 4 corners of your mat. Begin to notice your breath, any physical sensations within the body, as well as any fluctuations of your mind, the thoughts moving through you. Without any judgment, just allow yourself to just simply be, to release within your practice. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale, sigh out through your mouth. Let's do that again. Nice, full, expansive inhale. Feel your belly up into your chest and your collarbones expand and rise. And then exhale, let it all go. One more time, your biggest breath you've taken so far today. Hold your breath at the top. Take in one more sip of air. And then exhale, let everything go. Feel your body release. If you wish to set an intention for your practice, I invite you to think about something you are grateful for. And it could be anything, a word, a phrase, a feeling, just something that resonates with you. Take another deep breath and seal your intention here. And then exhale, release. Hug both knees to your chest. A little rock and roll from side to side. You can bring both hands on top of your knees. Maybe roll out, create circles here. Massage your lower back, your sacrum area. And then change the direction of your circles. Gently come to stillness. Release your feet down to the mat. Keep a bend in your knees. Release your arms alongside, palms facing downward. Inhale, bridge pose, peel your body off your mat. Squeeze your glutes, and then exhale, soften your hips back down. Move here with breath. Inhale brings your hips upward. Exhale, soften your hips back down. Take a couple here, connecting your breath to your movement. Let's take 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and hold. Ground down through your left foot. Extend your right leg up to the sky. You can bring a bend in your knees here. Flex your foot. Point your toes back towards right shin. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower your hips to tap as you keep right leg extended. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, lift, hold. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Press your right knee down to your mat. Find tiny pulses here. Lift and lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your hips down. Find your reclined figure of 4 shape. Reach through, interlace your fingers, maybe around your left thigh, perhaps around your left shin. As you exhale, squeeze in. Keep flexing right foot here to protect your ankle and press your right knee up to the sky. Maybe roll out your left ankle here. Change the direction of your rolls. And then allow your right knee to slide all the way over your left. Knees drop to the left side of your mat. Extend your right arm out to the side. Bring your left palm to gently add pressure to the top of your right thigh. Breathe into your first twist here. Feel the release in your lower back, your hips. One more breath. And gently come back through center. Unwind. Both feet down to your mat, arms alongside. Bridge pose flow. Inhale, lift, squeeze. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Last one. Inhale, lift and hold. Ground down through your right foot this time. Left leg up to the sky. Flex your toes. Press through your heel. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower hips to tap. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Final one. Inhale, press up. And then cross your left ankle over right thigh this time. Keep dropping your left knee down. Find your tiny pulses here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your hips down. Find your reclined figure of 4 shape here. Interlace hands around thigh or shin of your right leg. Soften your shoulders down. Exhale, squeeze in. Keep flexing left foot here. Press your left knee up to the sky. Breathe into your left hip here. Take one more round of breath. And then allow your left knee to drop all the way over your right. Supine twist, knees drop to the right side. Extend your left arm out to the side. Bring your right hand to rest on top of your left thigh. Breathe into this twist. Take one more deep breath. And gently come back through center. Unwind your legs, take a hold behind your thighs. Begin to rock up and down along your spine. Take a couple of rocks here, massage your back body. And when you're ready, make your way up into a comfortable seated position. Sukhasana, easy pose. Bring both hands to rest face down on your thighs. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and then send them back and down. Maybe close your eyes for a moment, reconnect. Deep breath in, come back to your intention. What are you grateful for? Inhale, open your eyes, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, twist over to the right side. Bring your left hand to rest on top of your left knee or thigh. Right hand comes behind your hip. Let your inhale lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist, move your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale to come through center, reach up. And exhale, twist to your left. Lengthen on your inhale and then deepen your twist on your exhale, gazing over your left shoulder. One more breath. And gently release. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hands through heart center. Let's come to our tabletop position. Stack your wrists beneath your shoulders, knees below your hips, and tuck your toes. Spread your fingertips wide here. Inhale, cow pose, arch your spine, lift your gaze as you press your heart through. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl, press your mat away from you. Hi, tiny cat. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale for cat. Press your mat away, round your back body. Let's take 2 more here. Inhale. And exhale. Final one, inhale. And exhale. Come to stillness with a flat spine. Toes are tucked. Begin to hover your knees a couple of inches off your mat. Press through your heels as you reach through the crown of your head. Activate your core here. Notice the space between your shoulder blades. Can you puff and press it up to the sky? Deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips upward. Begin to pedal out your feet. Bend into your knees one at a time. Maybe swiveling your hips from side to side. Find release in your side body. And then gently come to stillness. Keep pressing your chest towards your thighs. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Press equally through palms and feet. You can have a gentle bend in your knees here. Your feet do not need to, well, your heels do not need to touch the mat. Let's take one more deep breath in. And exhale, sigh out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step, hop, or float to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen your spine, peek over the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, relax your neck. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Plant your right hand beneath your chest. Sweep your left arm out and open. Begin to bend into your right knee as you extend and straighten your left leg. Lift your gaze and keep pressing left shoulder back. Option to half bind as you wrap your left arm behind your back body towards your right hip. Twist open. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Let's switch sides. Right arm reaches out and open. Begin to bend into your left knee this time. Straighten your right. Keep pressing right shoulder back. Option to find your half bind here. Wrap and then press right shoulder back even further. Twist. One more breath and release. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, open arm twist to the right side. Keep pressing your right shoulder back and your right hip forward. Can you square your hips to the front of the room? Twist from your midline. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, twist to the left this time. Left arm back. Keep pressing left hip forward and left shoulder back. Inhale through center, reach high. Exhale, hinge to fold forward, bend your knees here. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale through your first vinyasa, high to low plank. Step, hop, or float back. Option to drop your knees, hug your elbows close, chaturanga. Inhale, up, doggle cobra. Press your heart through, shoulders down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up high. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Let's flow through this one more time. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, grow tall, reach high. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, vinyasa, high to low plank, flow through. Inhale, up, doggle cobra, press your heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, move your hips to the sky. Deep, full breaths here. Knowing at any time, if you want to skip a vinyasa, you can just step back and meet us in downward facing dog. Another breath here. Inhale, right leg sweeps the sky, reach up through your toes. Exhale, knee to nose, round, curl, and crunch. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach. Exhale, step all the way between your palms and then drop your left knee down. Keep your back toes tucked here. Both hands press up onto your right knee. As you exhale, sink into your hips. Feel the stretch along the front side of your left thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Soften your shoulders down. Another deep breath in. Exhale, half splits. Extend your right leg long. Great place to bring your blocks in here. Maintain the length through your spine. Flex your right toes off your mat. So we're on our right heel here. Option to come onto fingertips or your block. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold, nose towards right knee. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, breathe into your right hamstring. One more time, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Crawl your hands off your mat to the right side. Begin to roll towards the blade edge of your right foot. IT band stretch here. So we never actually stretch our IT band because it's not an elastic muscle or tendon. It is more stiff. Think of a plastic-like consistency. So we can find kind of a release from tension through stretching it. Otherwise, we just breathe through. Feel the release through the right side of your leg. Gently come back through center. Rebend your right knee. Inhale, reach your arms up high, low lunge. Exhale, open your arms out to a T shape. Twist from your midline to the right side of your mat. Reach your fingertips away from one another. Squeeze inner thighs and keep hugging right knee in towards center. Option to stay here or exalt. Release your right hand to the back of your left thigh. Left arm reaches up high. Breathe into your left side body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left hand down. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Lift your gaze here if it's comfortable on your neck. Keep squeezing right knee in towards midline. Back toes tucked. Begin to hover your left knee off your mat. Keep squeezing inner thighs, pressing the back of your left thigh to the sky. Grow light on your left fingertips here. Slowly begin to rise into your twist, just as we were with our knee down. Arms reach away from one another, shoulders are soft. Stay or exalt. Right hand down, left arm reaches. A deeper stretch through your left side body. One more breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise through center. You can adjust your stance here. Bring your feet to a hip width distance. Sink low in your hips here. Reach through fingertips. Soften your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open wide to the left side of your mat. Sink in low here. Soften your shoulders. And then gaze over your right middle finger. Deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow comes to right thigh. Left arm reaches up to the sky. So we're not sinking into our right shoulder here. Press and lift. Use your core engagement. Option to extend left arm to the front of the room, palm facing downward. Pivot your heart through. Take one more deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Come back through center, rise. Extend your right leg long. Reach right fingertips all the way forward, triangle pose. Right hand down, left arm reaches. The perfect place to bring a block on the inside of your right foot. Bring the ground up towards you here. Keep squeezing your glutes to press your hips forward and keep pressing left shoulder back. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, left hand down. Pivot on the ball of your left foot here. And then step your left foot up about a halfway. Feet are at a hip width distance, all 10 toes facing the front of your mat. You can grab your blocks here, come onto fingertips. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold in. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, nose towards right knee. Halfway lift, one more time. Fold on your exhale, option to bring a bend into one or both knees. Can you press your left hip forward, right hip back? One more breath. And release. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Step your left foot forward and release your head down. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa, high to low plank, and flow through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Sweep your left leg high, inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step all the way between your palms and then drop your right knee down. We're taking this sequence on the opposite side. So press your palms up onto your left knee. Sink low into your hips here. Feel the stretch on the front of your right quad this time into your hip flexors. Reach both arms up high. Sink down. Soften your shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale, half splits. Extend your left leg long, fingertips to the mat or to your blocks. Keep flexing your left toes here. Breathe into your left hamstring. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, nose towards left knee. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold in. One more time, lift and lengthen. And then fold. Halfway lift. Crawl your hands off your mat to the left side. Roll towards the blade edge of your left foot. Keep flexing left toes here to protect your ankle. And then breathe into the IT band stretch on your left leg here. So as I mentioned before, it's not exactly a flexible tendon. So breathe into the release. Little by little, just using our breath, we can find more space. We can release those sticky spaces within, even in those more tense and non-flexible tissues. Let's take one more breath. Gently come back through center. Low lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, open your arms out to a T and then twist to the left. So we're twisting from our mid body. Keep squeezing left knee in. Engage your inner thighs. Soften your shoulders down. Maybe gaze over your left shoulder. Option to exalt. Release your left hand to the back of your right thigh. Right arm reaches high. Breathe here into your right side body. Deep breath in. And full breath out. Inhale through center. Exhale, right hand down, left arm reaches, twist in towards your left knee. Lift your gaze if it's comfortable here. And then tuck your back toes, lift your right knee off your mat. Squeezing inner thighs, back of your right thigh is engaged. Right leg is really active here, strong core. Grow light on your right fingertips. Slowly, slowly begin to rise into your twist. Reach your arms away from one another. Stay or exalt. Left hand down, right arm reaches, deeper stretch along the right side of your body. Take one more breath. And exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, come through center. Feet are at a hip width distance, you can adjust here. Stay low in your hips though and soften your shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two, open to the right side of your mat. Sink into your hips and soften your shoulders. Glutes are engaged to press your hips towards the long edge of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow comes to left thigh, right arm reaches high. So avoid that sink, use your core to lift you up. Maybe reach right fingertips to the front of the room. Palm facing down, long line of energy through your right side body. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Warrior two, inhale, rise. Nice work, extend your left leg long. Reach left fingertips forward, triangle pose. You can find that block again on the inside of your left foot this time. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Keep pressing right shoulder back. Ground down through both feet. Lifting your gaze if it's comfortable on your neck. Deep breath in. Exhale, release right hand down. Pivot on the ball of your right foot. Step your right foot up about a halfway. Feet come to that hip width distance here. 10 toes facing the front of your mat. Rise onto your fingertips or block. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, nose towards knee. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, fold. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Breathe here. Keep pressing right hip forward, left hip back this time. Maybe a little bend in one or both knees. Stay for one more breath. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot up to meet your left. Release. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa, high to low plank. Move through. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, step between your palms and then pivot and turn towards the left side of your mat. So legs are out wide here. Bring both hands to your hips. Use your core, little bend in your knees, rise all the way up. Nice work. Turn your heels in, toes out. Bend your knees, goddess pose. Shift your weight from side to side. Get yourself low in this one. Keep pressing your knees out wide. Bring both hands to the inside of your thighs. We're not sinking down into this. Press and lift out of your shoulder blades. Inhale. As you exhale, dip your left shoulder in, twist to your right. Maybe gaze over right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite side, drop in. One more time each side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, center. Cactus your arms open wide. Stay for one more breath. Drop a little bit lower. Inhale, star pose. Expand, reach. Turn your heels out, toes in. Exhale, wide forward fold. Release both hands down to your mat or to blocks. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, side lunge to the back of your mat. So bend into your left knee. Turn your heel slightly inward, toe slightly outward. Sink your hips low. So this is a really, really deep posture. Skandasana, side lunge. Option to come to sit on a block. Elevate yourself here. If you're feeling really tense, if that left heel is not meeting your mat, that's fine. You can just come a little higher here. Flex your right toes as you pivot onto your right heel. Hands to heart center here. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out, breathing into your right inner thigh. Release your left fingertips down outside of your left knee. Reach your right arm high, twist open. Deep inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center one more time. Inhale, release hands down, shift your weight through center, and then we're gonna take it to the opposite side. So grab your block, sink into your right knee, heel in, toe out, lift left toes off your mat. Hands can come to heart center, maybe sitting on your block here. You can bring your fingertips down to your mat as well. Keep lifting and lengthening your spine, opening your chest. Inhale. Exhale, right fingertips down. Inhale, left arm sweeps out and open, twist to the sky. Breathe into left inner thigh. Take one more breath and release. Crawl yourself back through center. Inhale. Exhale, fold, release down. Halfway lift, lengthen. Plant your left hand beneath your chest. Sweep your right arm out and open. Keep lengthening your spine here. Bring your right palm to the back at your sacrum area, your lower back. See if you can square your hips down. Nice flat lower sacrum area. Then reach your right arm high. Twisting with your upper body, press your right shoulder back. One more breath. Exhale, right hand down. Left arm sweeps high, reach. You can try that again on the side. Bring your palm to your lower back. Can you press your left hip down, square in line with your right, and then reach your left arm high. One more breath. Exhale, release, left hand down. Crawl yourself back to the front of your mat, pivoting on your feet. Vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Move your hips up high. Deep breath in and full breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Reach your arms up high. And then exhale, hands through heart center. All right, we're gonna come into a little bit of a standing balance challenge for you here. So ground down through your feet. Feet are to hip width distance. Bring your weight into your right foot. Hug your left knee to chest. Tilt your pelvis here to activate your core. Shoulders roll back and down. Chest is forward. Flex left toes. Right hand to left knee. Left arm reaches behind you. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist, maybe moving your gaze towards your left hand. Find a point to focus on. Keep hugging left knee forward. One more breath. Release, come back through center, steady. Right left hand to left hip. Right hand to right hip. Keep flexing, keep squeezing. One more breath. Exhale, release, shake it out. Nice work. Shift your weight into your left foot this time. Right knee moves to chest. Flex your foot, squeeze, tilt your pelvis, activate core. Shoulders back and down. Left hand to right knee this time. Right hand reaches back. When you're ready, on an exhale, gently begin to twist. Whoops. Embrace the wobbles and the shakes. Keep pressing right shoulder back. Squeezing right knee into your midline. One more breath. Gently come back through center. Both hands to your hips. Take one more breath in. Lift your right knee a little higher. And then release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Just like we did at the beginning. Inhale, reach. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale through your final vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and exhale, sigh out. Drop your knees down to tabletop. Cross your ankles. Come to sit back towards your heels. Extend both legs out long in front of you. Nice work. All right, from here we're gonna bend our left knee and then step our left foot over our right thigh. Keep flexing your right toes here. Right arm wraps around your left knee. Hug in tight. Left arm to the sky, deep breath in. Exhale, open twist to the left side. Left hand comes behind your left hip. Lengthen on an inhale, and exhale, twist a tiny bit more. Stay for one more deep breath. And then release. Extend left leg long. Right knee bends, step right foot over left thigh, flex left toes, left arm wraps around right knee this time, hug in tight, right arm reaches, breath in. Exhale, twist to your right this time. Plant your right palm, lengthen on an inhale, and then twist a little deeper on your exhale. Stay for one more breath, and gently release through center. Extend both legs out long. Point your toes this time. Extend both fingertips to the front of the room. C-curve your spine, drop your chin to your chest, and then slowly release all the way down onto your back body. Great work, yogis. Hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself a little rock and roll from side to side. Take it to a happy baby. Grab a hold behind your thighs. Maybe you're on the blade edges of your feet, or reach for your big toes. Wherever you choose, soles of your feet to the sky, a little rock from side to side. Keep pressing your lower back down into your mat. Shoulders are soft. One more inhale. Exhale, hug knees to chest. Take a deep breath in. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead up to meet your knees. Give your body a great big squeeze, thanking it for all its beautiful and hard work. One more inhale. And exhale, release your body out long. Allow yourself to take up space here. Allow your toes to fall outward. Soften your breath. Notice your heartbeat. Maybe the temperature of your skin. And then just begin to pay attention to your breath. Let each exhale clear you out, cleansing you just a tiny bit more, creating a little more space within. Take a few more deep breaths here. Settle in towards rest. And then gently bring awareness back to your body and deepen your breath. Bringing gentle movement to your fingers and your toes, your ankles and your wrists. Release your head from side to side. On your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead, stretch from fingertips to toes. And then exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Take a hold behind your thighs and gently rock yourself up into a comfortable seat. Find your easy seat here, Sukhasana, crisscross legs. Bring your palms together at your heart center and then close your eyes, drop your chin towards your chest. Let's share one final breath together. Please inhale through your nose and exhale, sigh out through your mouth. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Until we meet on our mats again, namaste.